Alright, let's get straight into it. So let's see. Who do we have here? We have Bounty. Hi Riley. And then GB. Hi everybody. Then Bounty. Hi GB. And then GB. Hi Bounty. We're just saying hi to each other. So hello everybody. Hi. So as you guys can see by the title, we're playing the Snoot Game. And that is literally the name of the game, as you guys can see here. The game is literally called Snoot Game. We're snooting here. Snooting the game. I don't know. Anyways, the reason we're playing this, it's because, well, you guys wanted to see it. Because I made the, as you guys remember, if you guys have not seen it, basically, the Goodbye Volcano High game that I made a video about, you know, the I'm glad I did not stream Goodbye Volcano High. Yeah, that game. Basically, everybody was just saying, just play the better version. You know, just play the better version of Snoot Game, basically. So Bounty says, why you decide to stream this game instead of playing it on your own like you did with Volcano High? I don't know, curiosity, I guess, and I just decided, you know what, I mean, I want to see my reaction, you know, to this, and I guess you guys can see the reaction, because something I did go back to, and I was reading some comments, is that basically, like, no matter what type of game it is, I think if this was you, Bounty, I don't remember, I think it was you, but I think it's like no matter what type of game it is, it's like you would stream it, like, it's fine if you want to stream it anyways, so I guess I just kind of went with it. But yeah, I just wanted to see what were your guys' reaction would be to this, basically. So yeah, I just wanted to basically try it out, because last time I did not stream it, and I was kind of wondering, well, I wonder how you guys would have reacted to this, you know? But now I'm playing this one, and I guess I just want to see how I react and how you guys react to this. So yeah, that's just that's why I'm streaming it, just because I want to have my reaction and your guys' reaction, and then we can all just put it together and see if we have the same idea or the same thoughts or whatever, you know. Yeah, so people are just saying that this game is like way better than Goodbye Volcano High, which is like the original one. This is the parody version, which you can get for free. All you gotta do is download it on like, all you gotta do is like Snoot Game download and just click on the exe and then just download it, and that's it. So it's free. And apparently, from what I've heard from people, is that this game has multiple endings compared to Goodbye Volcano High, which is stupid because it just, like, you have all these choices and it just doesn't do anything. Oh, the audio's a little too loud? The music? I think I can lower it right here. Let me go to options. So, music volume. Okay, how's that? Okay. Return. There. How's that? Is it better? Just let me know. But besides that, pretty much it's just, I want to see how this game goes, and, you know, people just kept saying that this game's way better than the original one, because the original one, like, you have all these choices, and there's only one ending, so it's like, the replayability factor just goes away. I guess you go on and see the dialogue, but besides that, okay, sounds good now, perfect. Like, besides the dialogue, like, the game plays the exact same way. Like, you could be an asshole, you could be nice, and, like, it still ends the same way, which is stupid. Might be a little too low now. Okay, I'll increase it a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. How about that? Is it better? Do you all have a great Christmas? I had a good Christmas. I enjoyed the time I had on Christmas. It was alright. Not the best Christmas ever, but it was alright. But yeah, let's get straight into it, because I want to see if this game is like way better than the other one. And also this game's free. It's not $30, which is stupid. $30 is way too overpriced. Perfect? Okay, good. Let me just look at the settings again. No, not extra. Go back. Options. Enable. No. Disable the loot image, just in case. Full screen. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Text speed. Let me just increase it a little bit. There we go. Alright, so Might want to put the sound volume at the same level. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, it's a little too loud. Yeah, that should be good. Right there. UI sound volume. I'll put it in the middle. Okay, that it? Okay, we should be good. Okay, I think that should be good. Hey Icarus, welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's see how this game treats our characters, like Fang and Trish and all the other ones. Naser, I think that was his name. Like, those are the only two I care about, like Fang and Naser, like the normal two characters. Which apparently in this game, I don't know if she's still gonna be non-binary, but whatever. You know, like, let's see how they treat the characters from Goodbye Volcano High, and let's see how they put them in this game. Stuart says ours was okay, but my dad was in bed all day. He wasn't very well. He was up on Christmas Eve, but a while after he went to bed, he was back at Uppelos. He spent the whole day feeling bad. That kind of sucks. I'm sorry, Stuart. Yeah, let's get straight into it and see how this game treats our characters. January 6th, okay. Year 201, okay, BC, okay. Caldera Bluffs, okay. Weather conditions, cold as balls. Okay, so this is gonna be this type of game. So it's cold as hell. It's my first time living close to water. The idea of marine layer is new to me, but I do understand morning mist. This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. Okay. The heavy fog makes navigating to my new school more difficult as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me. Like a runt of a tree planted in the sidewalk that I swerved to avoid. It's my first time having to go to school too. Having to walk to school too. My new apartment is in an awkward spot, opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus has to take me there. To take me from there, okay. It's my first day at a new school. The second half of the first semester of senior year, okay. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't even imagine the kind of hell those 6 months would have been. It just took my mind off it. I know that feeling. I whip out my phone and considered the best way to make people upset online. Okay. Oh, okay. This. Hopefully the jokes are good. Reply to the obvious. Oh, okay. We're choosing. Okay. Reply to the obvious shill thread. No. Bait the obvious underage poster. I'm gonna reply to the obvious shill. The thread goes 404 right as I'm ready to post my well thought out reply. Better hide my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me. The only human around town, I think. It's the sounds that reach me first. The chatter of people milling about. Oh, okay. Bro. It's been too long. It was only 3 weeks, giggle. Hee 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 hee. I can make out the building now. The fog shrouding gives the school an ominous vibe to it. Can we see the school? I want to see it. I look at the name written on the arc over the entrance. Volcano High. Oh boy, here we go. And, okay, so I'm guessing that's us. And on. Perfect setting for a horror game. Or maybe a shitty WAD. What's a WAD? Or WAD or whatever. The attempt of viewing myself just made me feel more alone. Ooh, phone. A check on my phone says I'm 30 minutes early. Wonderful. I moved to the entrance only to see all the steps occupied by students. Where are the people? Where are the students? Oh, here we go. Their eyes turn to me, expressions of confusion and contemplation. I can feel their judging stares, the same that haunted me for 4 months. Oh yeah, because yeah, okay, so everybody in this world is a dinosaur, except for us. We're like people, human. Okay, so I can already picture what they were thinking. What they're thinking, basically. Dude, check it out. Is that a skinny? Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see, like, Fang here, and Trish, and... What's his name again? Fuck, what's his name? Can I remember his name? I don't remember his name. I'm gonna call him Bob. There you go. And Bob here. What's his name? Reed. I think his name was Reed. I literally forgot. I'm telling you, the characters were very made on Goodbye Volcano High. I only remember like the brother in the first one, and like I guess Trish. Trish was annoying. So Stewart says, thanks Riley, he was up on box today. He's being up today as well. So it's like, okay, that's great. Well, I'm glad he's getting better, Stewart. Okay, so is that a skinny? Where's his spear? Aren't they all like spear chuckers or something? Wow. Bet he is his own kind. They probably see me as some kind of circus attraction, nothing more. That's gotta be weird. Like, just being the only human in this dinosaur world. I'm the friction among the cereal box mascot crowd. Okay. Taking acid is not nearly as colorful as going to Volcano High. I should write that down. As I write that down on my phone, on my phone's notepad. I noticed the surrounding students stopped looking at me, which is good. Okay, I guess they got tired. I can peep around the friend circles without a problem now. Okay. Not like I'll ever be part of one anyway. Okay. Oh, they're pointing at Fang. Here we go. Oh, they're going very slowly on this. Oh, God. Talk about wanting to stand out. I never thought it was possible to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon. Jeez. Look at that snoot. She just... Oh, okay. So I guess in this one, she's not non-binary. Or she's just... I mean, or Anon's just, like, assuming what she is. Or they, them, you know. She does differ from the other Technicolor students, though. Yeah, because she's the only, like, grayish, bluish. The other ones are, like, pure other colors. In the worst way possible. Oof. That makeup does not go right. Oh, yeah, she's staring at me. Staring at me, whatever. With that look. Yeah, she looks like she's just like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, she's here now. Fucking hell. I know. Has she never seen a human in her life? Probably not. This is a dinosaur world. I fucking hate that look. Jeez. Contempt. Judging. Everyone that has looked at me like that never proved to be anything more than an asshole. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I want some Anon backstory. Like, I'm the anomaly here. She's just as dumb and insufferable as the rest of them. She's probably no better than me, miss. My snout is so big I can line up on it. Oh, that's a roast. Damn, it is pretty big though. I think she does have the biggest snoot out of like everybody in the entire game, or Naomi. But I think she has, or they them have the biggest snoot. Go back to your friends. Huh? She did. I feel like I should say something. I noticed that all this time my knees were weak and my arms were heavy. Mouse spaghetti. My feet carry me over the soggy grass as I look for somewhere else to be. On the side of the building is where I find sanctuary. Hey, there's me! Anon, or whatever. It's a small alcove of sorts, okay. The pavement is cracked to bits and the shrubs surrounding it are overgrown. Even the bench, cracked paint on rotted wood, held between two concrete legs, matched the abandoned vibe of the place. It was perfect. I flopped down on the wet bench, and the violent crack from it makes my heart drop. This kind of reminds me a lot of Honey Pump, but without the porn. Almost perfect, but good enough. Okay. I feel a tightness in my chest and my lungs fight to draw air in. Head in my hands, I can fully understand what I've done now. Yeah, you ain't no person, you're a mannequin. Where's your face? I guess, look at this. This is me. 0 face reveal. We're very similar. No face reveal whatsoever. This is kind of strange how everybody's a dinosaur in this world except you. 6 months in a new school. A year on my own in some rundown apartment in town I know nothing about. All on my own. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to change schools, 3 weeks to make it happen, and now this is my life for the next year. Hey Belfast. I wonder, how do you exactly go from there? Like, who would you even be friends with? I guess a dinosaur, but... Maybe you'll make your character later? I guess. I don't know. I think back to my old man's ultimatum. Once the lease is done in on, either college or the service. I don't care which. Poor dude. Oh, dinosaurs! Wait, this looks... Would you happen to be Anna? This looks like Naomi. And I'm guessing this is Naser? I look up. The bench broke down. Oof. I lay on the ground. As her from hitting jagged concrete and splinter wood. I guess that's how you say that. Okay. Thank God for jeans. Why, what's up? Who are you? My goodness, are you okay? Oh, so it is Naomi and Naser. I groan. I wonder how they're gonna treat these two. Never better. I instinctively apply my chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I am today. A hand is held over my face and my pain added confusion. I shake it, okay? Naser. Yeah. Right. The hand tightens around my own, pulls roughly. The force is enough for my feet to get under me, stumbling back up to stand before the pair of strangers. It also felt like enough force to pull my arm out of the socket. Sup? You're Anon, yeah? I wonder if I should make like some random voice for these characters. I'm not a good voice actor, so I will probably be like super shitty. Hi, we're dinosaurs. We're going to eat you for lunch. I should probably throw GB in here and have GB voice acting. That way I don't have to read this shit alone. And that way GB can add voices to the male characters. I'm glad we found you. Who are you guys? Why do you know my name? Maybe because you're like the only human in like this dinosaur world. Everybody's gonna know who you are. Yeah, don't you move. You need more seasoning. I mean, don't move. You need more seasoning. Yeah. So this is Naomi. Yeah. My name is Naomi, student council president, and your guide. Okay. It's my pleasure to make your acquaintance, Anon. We're your welcoming committee. Okay then. Is that really necessary? I had this prepared just for you. What is it? What do you prepare for him? The orange one. Naomi hands me a brochure. Okay, the orange one. He is also part orange. Volcano High and you. A new beginning to adulthood. I wonder how that would go. The title alone makes me gag. Oh, you're very edgy, aren't you, Anon? Okay. The orange one. Naomi looks at me. Is that how you're gonna call her every single time? The orange one. So we have Naser and the orange one, Naomi. It's like not Naomi, it's just the orange one. Then we have Anon, the skinny one. The brochure is filled with typical trivialities. Is that how you pronounce it? Trivialities? Or whatever. College prep, financial assistance, after school programs. Okay, so it's like Volcano High. I mean, the original game. None of it matters. babe? I got some things to take care of. Oh, babe, okay. So these two are like a thing or something? Naser looks back to the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up the stairs of the school. Okay. Oh. I'll see you at lunch, right, Naser? She looks dejected. Of course. Naser pulls her into a hug and nudges his muzzle against her. Oh boy. Hey look, it's the 8-bit dinosaur. Commenting about a dinosaur game. That's cool. This game makes me question a lot of you. Well, people asked, okay? That's why we're playing this. Because people recommended this game. They were saying that this game's way better than the other one I was playing, so that's why I'm playing it. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna make out. Or, no, actually no, they're not making out. They're just like giving a kiss and then leaving. Is that how dinos kiss? They just rub their nuzzles and that's it. Or muscles or whatever. See ya. He leaves running quickly to assist with the heavy sound equipment. Why doesn't he just fly? He has wings. Why didn't he just fly away? I'm only here for moral support. Wow. I love how all of you are just having like an excuse to like why you're actually here. That's funny. I'm here for moral support. I'm here because curiosity, you know? I'm here because this game is better than the other one. Like everybody's just coming up with something. Red, why are you here? Are you also here for moral support? You least, okay, yeah, I read that, okay. I wonder if I press skip how far will it take me. I return to Naomi, the orange one. She smiles again, though there is a plasticity to it? Okay. So Anna, why do you transfer here? The question catches me off guard. I feel like a deer caught in headlights, scrambling to come up with any plausible answer. Just tell her the truth. You're here because you hated her or something. It's an innocent question. She can't have known, could she? What did Mom and Pop put in the transfer request from when they shipped my ass here? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I focus my attention on the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right, I'm getting kinda hungry. What about something to eat? Yada yada yada, herbivore, vegan, tofu, disgusting, wow. Wait, hold on. Carnivore, line, filet mignon, what the fuck is wrong with this school? Is there like a soup kitchen or something around here? Oh dear. Anna, are you in need of financial assistance? Ooh. I can figure things out on my own. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. So why are you playing Furry Dating Simulator? Because on the Goodbye Volcano High, I'm glad I did not stream video, people were recommending that you should play the better version of the game, the 4chan version. So people were saying that this one was way better than the original one. And so far it's kind of weird, but yeah, that's why I'm here. Because people recommended me and they were saying, I want to see you review and I want to see you play the superior version, quote unquote, the 4chan version, Snoot Game. That's why I'm here, because people wanted me to play this. So far, I mean, it has a okay start. Too much reading, but whatever. I mean, I don't expect it to have full-blown all animations. It kind of reminds me of Funny Pop without the porn at the moment. Okay, so... Oh, the school here has programs to help. To help its less fortunate students, okay. The principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him. I don't think there was ever a principal in Goodbye Volcano High. It was a teacher, but... The absolute last thing I need to be doing is asking for handouts. Actually, hi. What are you gonna do? Naomi grabs my hand and... What's going on? A bunch of ahs. There you go. There you go. My voice acting is gonna go to hell. My voice acting career's over. So what'd she do? Oh, alert. Alert. DEFCON level 1. DEFCON level 1. What is it? What's happening? Female making physical contact. Oh, wow. Do not panic. Okay, so he's just going into, oh my god. A female is touching him. A female dinosaur of all things. Let's see. I'm here because I watch anything except Honey Pop. You're missing out, Bounty. Honey Pop is amazing. It's the best, cringiest game ever. It's basically Candy Crush porn, if you think about it. I think I just painted a horrible image in your head. I'm sorry about that. Not really. LMFAO, that game you recommended me and still regrets. Wow. Oh, come on, Red. You know you want to try it. At least once. You're done for. Cancel? I ain't getting canceled for anything. Do not panic. Get a grip on the situation. This is Naomi. She's taking me somewhere by hand. By the hand. The same alert GTA Online players have in their bodies. Wow. She already has a boyfriend, doesn't she? Yeah, Naser. Yeah, he called her babe, so she already has a boyfriend. I am safe. Okay, just stay silent and don't make a mess of things. Okay, just stay silent, just let her take you where she needs to take you. Don't worry, Naser won't kick your ass. It's so soft and smooth and surprisingly warm for scales. Oh my god, you're describing... Okay. How lewd. Day 1 I already fallen to such depraved lows of ass hand-holding. Wow. Besides, she's a dinosaur and Anon is a human. Probably wouldn't work out. True, but then again, we have seen situations like Star Wars or something, where they could be like multiple species or something. Why did they need an air siren for something so minor? It's because it's dramatic effect. Like, Anon touching a female is like, you know, local degenerate has never touched a girl or her hand. Then again, this is high school, so I guess this is how they would act. Like, it would be like, holy shit. Unless you're like the coolest guy ever, you know? Here we are, Anon. Principal Spears should be able to help with your money situation. Huh? What? Oh, right. Naomi knocks on the door. State your business. The new suitor needs financial help, Principal Spears. Lend him a 5. I think he means the loan program, sir. Tell him to come in later. I'm dealing with another student. The fucking hell do you have to... do you mean I have to clean up after? Tisk. Okay, so, Anon wanting that Dinusi. Oh, wow. That... Come on, Red. Anon just wants some ass. Anon's just trying to hit, you know? But right now, I think he's fine, because she's taken, which is good. I think what's gonna happen, and this is what I'm thinking, is that Anon is gonna fall for Fang. I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. Anon and Fang are just gonna hit it off. The orange paras... Oh my god, how do you say this? The orange Parasaurolophus expressions. How do you say that? I don't know. Oh, the orange dinosaur. There. Expressions quickly changes from whatever that was to the same smile she had up until now. Okay. Well, Anon, why don't I show you to class? Homeroom should be starting soon. Okay, so let's go to homeroom. Right, homeroom. I take out my crumpled schedule from my pocket. Okay. Naomi takes the slip from me. Hey, she's taking my shit now, and she blows my eardrums with a squeal capable of shattering glass. Oh god. Can I hear it? This game makes me... Can't wait for Hollywood. With Jurassic Park remake. Oof. We shared the first period of English together. Oh, good. So they're gonna be together. Why is she so happy? Like, isn't she with Naser? Like, she's treating, like, she's being very, very friendly to Anon. Like, she has no reason to be this friendly. But then again, in the original game, she was also extremely friendly to everybody. Is wanting ass from a dinosaur considered bestiality? Yes, Red, it is. Yay me. Okay. I follow after her to a classroom on the second floor. The seats were being filled with students. I take one near the front, knowing I have to introduce myself. I'll probably be doing that for all of my classes. Oh, that's gonna be very, very awkward. Fuck my life. I know. I hate doing this shit as well. It's like, what do you say up there? Like, hi, my name is Riley. I am 4 years old, and this is who I am. You know, like, shit like that. I hate fucking standing in front of people and just telling people who I am, my age, and, like, what I do. If she touches him with the air... Will the air sign go off again? I don't know. Red's unhinged. He is very unhinged. That's just who Red is. Ian Malcolm will be trying to hook up with that sick Triceratops. LOL. Wow. Calling the fest. Then BRB. Oh, look at this beautiful classroom. The artificial ring of a bell blares from a speaker on the wall, with everyone waits as the teacher finally enters through Manchester's door. Oh god. Mr. Suki. Hey, JB likes Suki. I am not even gonna read any of this because I'm probably gonna butcher the shit out of it and offend some people. What? Yeah, what he's saying, you know? Naomi coughs and makes a subtle nada. Oh. You know, he probably said some weird ass shit. And then I'm gonna have to Google Translate, and then, oh my god, it's gonna be like some joke on whatever language that is. About to say, this school looks very human, other than a little overgrowth for a dino world. Oh, this is a weird universe. I stand from my seat and face the class, like right here. Once again, all eyes on me, and the tightness in my chest returns. I inhale deep, willing my erratic heart to slow. Hey. Again, those eyes, just like 3 weeks ago. My name is Anon. It's like every day for the past 4 months. I don't really have any hobbies. I'm sorry, Anon. I wanted to flee. Hide away. Anything to avoid those judging eyes. Yeah, they're judging. Everybody does that. Just stare with like the blandness. Is it just me, or is this game somewhat racist in its dialogue? Well, the game is supposed to be very, very edgy. It does have edgy jokes, so that's to be expected. That's what people said in the comments. This school's background looks like the developer paid $5 on Fiverr. Wow. Well, considering this is free, I mean, somebody probably just did this shit for free. They didn't put too much effort into it. What was your old school like? My throat clenches. I think back again to it all. There's whispers now. Hey, this person fucking sucks. This person, why is he a human? Why is he such a skinny? There's, you know, shit like that. Just, The hushed tone, silent snickers, blending with the ever-present stares. Yep, that's people do that shit. It's annoying as hell. My heart hammers at my chest, and I am sure that they all can hear it. See the cold chill racing over me. I am not gonna... I do not know what they're saying here. God, it's probably something weird. Okay, so... let's just keep going. I have no clue what they're saying here. His words snapped me out of my trance. Only Naomi was looking at me. The rest were preoccupied. Either talking about their winter break or catching up on sleep. So they were not even caring about what they were not even caring about what he was talking about. They're just talking about what they want to do. I guess that's kind of relatable. Probably people would do that on school. Hey Jose, holy crap, I can't believe you are streaming this, Riley. Thank you for streaming this. I promise you that you will love this game so much. So far it has an okay start. But yeah, it's alright. But right now, I mean, apparently, yeah. I'm literally right at the beginning. Like, I'm like 20 minutes in. So, like, Naser is like, you know, and Naomi are a thing, apparently. That's cool. Or Naser, whatever. Let's keep going. But let's see. Hopefully this game's, like, really good. Well, besides some mofos trying to bang dinos, it's jokes. It's just being the tip of the iceberg, I guess. They have been ignoring me the entire time. So they don't care. They were just talking about basically their stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what he said. God, it's probably something just being very mean or something. I'm not gonna read that. I don't know what it is. I need some Google Translate for this shit, honestly, because I just don't know. Yeah, okay. That was nothing like my Japanese animes. Mr. Suki continued on, drawing what little attention there was to himself. Okay. I sat down, finally feeling the blood that had caught in my legs rush up, leaving me lightheaded. Poor Anon, he's just suffering right now. Then again, it would be like this. It really would be extremely awkward. Like being the only human in this. And I probably have to do this for each class day. Probably, yeah. Double fuck my life. That would suck. Awkward introduction after awkward introduction to classmates that couldn't care less kept me anxious the whole morning. If they don't care, you should have literally no issue with this. But then again, I guess it's the whole feeling of being on stage and being looked at. There's still the rest of the day to go. I wonder where Fang's gonna go into this. Eventually, lunch comes around. All the edible stuff is well outside my price range of fucking free. So I settle for a pseudo pizza, okay. The kind that becomes a viable weapon if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. No time to waste after exiting the line. I scanned the lunchroom for an open seat. I thought I had found a decent spot in the corner when disaster struck. Oh no, somebody's gonna join him? Ooh. Hey, he has a mouth. That looks so weird. It's Naser. Let's see what Naser is gonna have. You been hitting on my girlfriend or some shit? Said disaster was a hand grabbing my shoulder and turning me about. My plate of pizza shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt. I felt the momentum of the tray until the hand that spun me stabilized it and stabilized it and me. Okay. Whoa there. Nearly drop your food on. Okay, so he's just being friendly. Okay. Yeah, whose fault is that? Wow. Okay, so Red... Okay. So let's see what Red says. Riley jugando un simulador de citas con dinosaurios colegiales deja mucho decir de vos. Wow. Oh, okay, Red. I see how it goes. Hey Sam. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. But yeah, this game is basically gonna kill my reputation, Red. There you go. I wonder what people say about this. Yours? Yeah, you did kind of freak out, to be fair. I swear to all that is good and holy. Wow, it's like, are you fucking serious? Wanna stay with us? What? Wanna stay with Naomi and me since you're new and all? Oh, so they're being friendly. Okay. Yeah, go sit with them. Come on, Anon. Don't be that one guy. As long as they don't eat me, you know. I think the best thing you might want to do is do what Google translates your friend. Yeah, I guess if you want to figure that out. But yeah, I would sit with them because right now, basically, you know, like if you're the only human, you might as well make some friends or something. I would be friends with Naser. Naser's like a cool dude. I mean, look at him. He's just pimped out. He points to a table where the living pink sugar rush is waving. The living pink sugar rush. God damn it. I don't want to make a scene. Sure. Let's go over there. Hey, it's the pink sugar rush. This is the orange one, like Naomi, the orange one. It's too much to type out. You can just copy paste it, Stuart. It's fine. Before I even sit down, the barrage of questions begins. So, what do you think of Volcano High? How about your classes? You seem, and not alone, starting to not pay attention. You looking forward to the rest of the day? See, Naser's a cool dude. I would be friends with this guy. Not really. She's like the super hyperactive one that is also like following you every 2 seconds. Hey, how was your day? How was this? How was class? Oh, are you really good? Let me help you out. You know, like she's that type of girl. And even in the game, like the original one, like she's all about like trying to be like a perfectionist, basically. Is this like the furry version of the DLC? What's DDLC? I don't know. I do understand most of what Red said, but a couple of words. But I get the idea. So what are you? Oh, he said something else. Oh, no, ellos te comerán de otra forma. Eso te lo dejo a tu imaginación. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to imagine how this would go, Red. Okay, I don't. You're giving me some weird vibes here. Like if I put this image in my head, I would probably be very terrified. So no. I love. So are you gonna like, speak everything in Spanish, Red? Or okay, no, he said he'll stop now. Okay. That would be funny if like a whole stream where I just talk in Spanish and see how many of you guys would get the thing. Probably a few. Doki Doki Literature Club. Literally never heard of that. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. All these introductions, you know? I get you. Hard to talk to people you don't know, right? Yes, it's really hard. Especially, yeah, something like that, yeah. Hell, last period I tripped in front of everyone. Talk about a first impression. Yeah, they all still think you're like goofy. You still play GTA? D'Angelo? No, I don't. I uninstalled the game. It's very frustrating. Constantly getting orbital cannon for no reason. Like I, you know, want a PvP and then I get a kill and then somebody just goes off the radar, goes to their facility, and I get orbital every single time. Last time I just got orbital like in an hour. You know, like 4 times, like in an hour. It's just like, no, I'm done with this. Every single time I want to try to fight somebody, they just run away to their facility and then I get orbital. So I just got fed up with it and I uninstalled it. So to answer your question, no, I don't play GTA anymore. It has made me a happier person, to be honest, because I just play something else, you know? Games that I actually do enjoy. Or experiment, you know? I don't think they care too much. Yeah, I don't think anybody would care. Like, if you trip, like, everybody's just talking about themselves. They don't care. Have you had any trouble since then? Do you have enough money for food today? Gosh, she reminds me of Chief Actor. Oh, you're short on food? Money, man? Not really. Just gotta sign up for some hangouts. Naomi is starting to look disappointed. I'm only picking up on Naser's interjections. If you need a bit more extra chow, there's going to be free refreshments at my at Fang's concert after school today. Okay, so it was he was really probably gonna call them like by their old name, I guess. Yeah, well, it is what it is, D'Angelo. I mean, I did want to have fun playing GTA Online, but then you just get orbitaled every single time. Everybody's always in oppressors, everybody's always orbitaling, and it's just, you can't play. Like, that's why I quit, because you can't play. Like, you get into into a plane or into a car, you try to fight, every single 2 seconds somebody's putting a sticky bomb on their feet, or like, you know, getting orbital. Like I get somebody smoking on a jet, like on the Raiju or any jet. Like I could be using a pyro, they could be using a laser, get them smoking, they teleport in and they orbital me. It's always the same thing. And the problem why I deleted it is because it didn't happen once. It kept happening in every lobby, and that's why I just kept getting fed up. Okay. You're what? Fang. Your brother or sibling? What? Fang's gonna have some extra pieces for the show. You could take some home. I don't know about concerts. Hey Kane, welcome to the stream. Not really one for public events like that. Alright man, just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends. See, look at Naser, just being a straight up Chad right now. Great guy. What was that? I'll assume that wasn't meant to be malicious. I'll consider it. Hey, don't leave me out of the conversation. Yeah, put me in here. How about I help you pick out some cheap food after school? I know some great vegan shops in the area. My stomach rolls at the V word. Okay, so I'm guessing he doesn't like that. Maybe another time. Sorry. So about that concert, Naser. Dinner and a show? Sign me the fuck up. So yeah, he's in. Okay. So I think the character could have done with having some ice in the mouth. I think the whole reason why they didn't do that is because this is supposed to be the player, and the player could be anybody. So like you can just put like your own kind of scenario in here. I don't know. I'm just going whatever. I think it might have been because they knew you were a YouTuber and they wanted to be famous. Actually, somebody did orbital me to where they did recognize me. It's like, hey, I know you, and then they just orbital me and left. That did happen once. But besides that, that's it. I mean, other than that, some people just said it like you know, whatever. I'm just gonna orbital you and what. That's it. The PP in GTA is that. Also, the having nothing to do in GTA sucks. Other topics now. Yeah, GTA just gets annoying. Same happens to me. Just because they can't take you out of your plane. Yeah, pretty much. Like sometimes they just have to play like very dirty, and sometimes when they even play dirty, they kind of still mess it up. So they just resort to the orbital and leaving me, and leaving basically. That's just kind of how my whole fights went. So what do they play? Music. Music. Yes. What kind? The kind you listen to. What genre? The good kind? You didn't know, do you? Nope. Well, at least he's honest. Well, free food is free food. I look at my pizza, noticing something is wrong. I test it with my plastic sport and watch the cheap utensil shatter to bits. I cursed life for a third time today. The dreaded 10-minute mark has passed, rendering my pizza only as useful as building material. Oh dear. Naser, why don't you split your sandwich with him? But it's my sandwich. It's fine. We can split my bacon TLT. Naser shudders and looks at his own foot-long filly sub longingly. Okay. Sure thing, babe. He tears the sandwich in two and hands me the larger half. Here, Anon. I will never forget your brave sacrifice. With that, we all dig into our meal. The good Ken, that doesn't even answer the question. It doesn't, because it didn't even know. That's the thing. After school. My classes after lunch were the same as before. By now, I had a rehearsed introduction that only the teacher cared about. My classmates were disinterested and I would sit down to be forgotten. I hope the rest of the year is just like that. I just want to skate through it all. So Red said, tú puedes quedarte con ese. Oh, wow. Okay. No, Red. No, I'm not even going to read the rest of that. No, I'm not going to stay with that. Nope. I'm moving. I'm not going to get that. Nope. All that is left for today is a concert and dinner. Meet Fang. I want to see Fang. I wait outside the auditorium entrance with Naser, who was checking his phone for messages. Right, Fang says the show is starring in a bit, see? Naser turns the screen to me. Okay, sorry, Fang, piss off, the pizza here? You can have a slice. But after that, get the fuck out, or FWR, whatever that is. Hey, Fang's very lovely, isn't she? Or they them. Or whatever. FWR, like Franklin W. Roosevelt? Wow, that's what you go for? Nah. Fuck wing retard. Ooh, no. This is a game or reading simulator? I don't know. GB, do you want to get over here and start doing voice acting with me? Fang's words, not mine. Damn, Fang's a bitch. Why's she doing this to poor Naser? Naser is a real Chad. Especially in the game, he was one of the nicest characters. See, he was like the only character I cared about in like the original game. Is your sibling always like this? Fangs... I wait for him to continue. Well, I mean, kinda. Glad I'm an only child. Ooh, yeah. Naser glares at me. Fang's still family. Even if she or they or them are a bitch. GB voice cameo? I would appreciate a voice cameo. GB could play like the male characters and I'll play the females. This is basically a story simulator right here. I do like a good story, so as long as the story is good, I'm kinda willing to read it. Not gonna lie, that shirt kinda rocks. I know. He's pimped out. Like, this shirt looks good. Like in the original game, in the original Goodbye Volcano High, he wears this exact same shirt. And he's rocking it. And he doesn't look very happy right now. That's the plate. You're good, Anon. And yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so difficult? Yes, difficult. And I don't know why. Yeah, well, some people are just like that. It's like no matter who, it's like she's just a real Karen at the moment. Look at poor Naser, just trying to like, please, can you help me with this bitch? Fang's part of the Fast and the Furious cast. I have no clue who you're on about in there, because I haven't seen that. Like, besides like 5, I don't know, in the new ones, I don't know if there's a Fang now. Sounds rough. It is. Like, I know... They... Oh, ooh. He was about to misgender them. Like, I know they care, but Fan doesn't even want to be around me. Finally, the door's open and I smell the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within. Sweet. Come on, Anon. You love these? Oh, they look good. A caveman of a man that holds open the door for everyone. Wait! His massive hand stops me. Oh, his? Okay, who? Yes? I'm guided to the side away from the crowd that's filtering into the auditorium. Who the hell are you? So, how are you feeling about our lovely school? And oh, is that the Principal Spears? Ooh. It's the spear-shaped pin on his label that reads Principal. Oh, yeah. And informs me who this giant is. Oh, it's, nice? Clearer than my old school. You should get the professional to do a voice cameo with you while you play this game. That would be hilarious. It really would. Like, imagine Pat voicing one of the characters. That would be so funny. But I don't think I could get Pat to do anything, to be honest. Maybe an interview, but I don't know. I don't play GTA anymore. I don't know. It would be extremely funny to see Pat, like, voicing somebody here. He guffaws? How do you pronounce this? Guffaws? I don't know. Look, English is not my main language, okay? Just go with it. Guffaws or guffaws. And slaps his chest. You can thank your classmates for that. What? Now go enjoy the show. Yes, sir. He's just so confused. Oh, I do need you to come by my office tomorrow for some paperwork. I nod and go back to the door where Naser is standing, holding it open for the last of the audience to go inside. Alright. Naser leads me to the large crowd into the shitty school theater. The foyer has tables with boxes of pizzas stacked taller than me. Ooh. You gotta take a couple boxes after, and that should help you out. Who the hell got all these anyway? I did. I take a box down from the stack. Others have already started stacking their plates. I check the logo on the box. And to get so many largest from Dynamo's Pizza. Oh, wow. That's funny. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna drink some water. Dynamo's Pizza. Wow, that's very creative. Nice. Spear from Primal. The show on Adult Swim. I did watch a lot of Adult Swim, but I never watched that show. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. That's a couple $100 though. About a month's allowance. Wow, so you got money, okay. A month? That explains that disaster of a jacket. What? Hey, don't you dare diss. That disaster of a jacket, don't you dare diss. Don't diss it, okay? This thing is amazing. So, about the actual show. I'll check on them. Be right back. Left on my own to stack on my plate with some quality grease top the line. I lean against the wall, chewing bits of Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd. Another shit show. She's so stupid. they even bother? Bunch of losers. Is that Fang? Everyone seems to share the same excitement. Sentiment. So why the hell did you even show up for this? Naser finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall, okay? The crowd moves in, though I hang back so I can talk to Naser. Or Naser, whatever. Hey Call, welcome to the stream. There they are. What's with them, Naser? What do you mean? The crowd. They were talking mad shit. What? Naser grasps at the air, unsure of what to think or do at the moment. I think he's angry. Oh god. Yeah, I mean that would be kind of like I would be kind of mad too if like somebody was shit talking my sibling, even if they're difficult. After all the pizza they bought. Oh wow. Whoa. I should have known. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I brought them here so Fang has an audience. Oh. Naser's phone rings. He moves aside to answer it. Okay, give me a second, okay? I'm gonna answer this phone. Fang? And a bunch of shit. The voice on the other end is loud and shrill. Oh, Fang's yelling big time. Yeah, okay. He holds the phone away from his ear to save his eardrum. Okay, The call ends and Naser sags. Poor Naser, this dude. I gotta leave. Seriously? Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Wow. She said, they said I'll ruin the show. Harsh. Look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold this against them. They're actually a really nice person once you get to know them. I understand, like, if you want to be, like, boy or girl or trans. I do not understand non-binary. Like, are you both of them? Like, are you a boy and a girl or whatever else you are? Like, I don't understand non-binary. Like, because can you be, like, one of them? Like, okay, I want to be this or this. Like, do you have to be both? How exactly are you both genders? Or like two, like, unless you have, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into this. Okay. I don't get non-binary. I just don't. Naser, why do you murder the English language in cold blood? What a cringe, sis. Think that they are. Sure. Within, I see the rest of the audience huddle in groups around the tiny snack tables. Even went to the trouble of switching out the seats for them. Naomi said it helped. Okay. With a huff, Naser turns away, begrudgingly, there you go, leaving the auditorium. I feel bad for this dude. I like Naser in the original game. It's like the only character I cared about besides Fang. Fang was okay. I think I care more for Naser. I think Naser was like my favorite character in the entire game. Because he was just kind of like that one normal dude that just wanted to make it for life, and they just wanted to just have a normal life and just kind of deal with everything and just, you know, be kind of nice, you know? He's a good dude. I enter the hall and take the seat in the back, away from the rest of the crowd. Can we hear Fang saying? The lights dim and the curtains are drawn open. Ooh, I want to see it. Hey, look, it's the thumbnail. On stage is a trio of people my age. Okay. So there's Reed. I almost didn't, it took me like a whole minute to remember his name because he was just that one character I did not care about. Plus, this character right here, Reed, literally brings the worst story to Goodbye Volcano High, like the original game. He brings the worst part of the game, which is like the D&D or the LLL or whatever they call it, that one game, Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's D&D basically. That one game, I hated it. they literally stretched that whole part out in the original game, and it was so boring because it doesn't do anything. It's just there for padding. Like, it doesn't progress the story at all. And there's Trish, looking more feminine than in the original game, but still not looking very good. And the them with boobs. And the snootiest Snoot Game. I mean, the snootiest person here. D&D? That's not Reed, that's Bob. Yeah, Bob. There you go. We have Bob here. I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look... I think... Wait. I think Fang is the drum... Oh, right. They don't know who Fang is out of the three. Okay. He doesn't look related to Naser. Maybe he's the main front woman? You can't say woman, no. Because then, you know... it might offend them. Well, power went out of my house. I'm gonna leave earlier than planned. Have a great rest of your stream. Alright, I'll see you later, Kane, and hopefully the power comes back on soon. But thanks for stopping by, Kane. That must be Naser's sister. I don't know if you want to identify them as sister, because that means female, which means she. I don't know if, like Naser's sibling. There you go. What? Then why the whole confusion over her sex? Her? For fuck's sake. I know. This is how I feel. For fuck's sake. Like, I'm just getting thrown around today. I don't know. She looks familiar. And then, there you go. The bad doesn't bother introducing themselves. Instead, the purple one, Trish, begins plucking her bass. It all went tumbling down from there. What I thought was a guitar sounded horrifically wrong, far too heavy. Let's hear this. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. It sounds like that one pack I have to Save the World whenever I put the bass down. That's terrible. I think guitarist was using a fucking bass. And then the vocals kicked in. This horrific screeching combined with the melodious shredding on a vast creative company equal to hundreds of cats ritualistically sacrificed to genes. I find the urge to cover my ears. I don't know too much about music, but even I know that you don't use those two basses in one band unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh no. Oh God. What were they thinking? I look back to the crowd to gauge their interest. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this is absolutely travesty. They still fucking suck. Wow, they're mean. Okay. The crowd was standing, cheering and laughing with whoever said that. But more words were said, but the laughter eclipsed them and the music. Wait, what happened to the music? On stage, the trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage, while the purple bassist was about to break down into tears. But the front woman stood her ground. Fuck you! She tossed her bass aside, raising both hands and proudly displaying a finger to each of them. Fuck all of you. No one to fuck you, bitch. Psst, that struck a chord with her. I watch as she grabs her base and takes her arm of the purple one, rushing let me just read this again. I watch as she grabs her base and takes the arm of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer. Oh god, I can't take this. I'm gonna throw a six-pack from laughing so much. I'm gonna grab my pizza and leave. I turn towards the door and see Principal Spears, a fierce glare freezing me in place. Anon. Oh, fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning. Yes, sir? He looks to the crowd and then to me. I don't want to hear about any of this come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you, Anon. You'll be an adult once you graduate. Why me though? I taught many students and I can tell these things. His hand lands on my shoulder. Its grip was firm and it waited on me. Listen here, Anon. You are not the only person in the world. Everyone's fighting their own battles. The hand squeezes before pushing me towards the door. I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow. Now get out of here. This is the only warning that you'll get from me. What the hell? You gonna beat him up? Next time, it will be campus cleanup. I guess it's because he laughed at Fang. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Leave. Behind me, the principal voices shakes the room. Whose sorry ass am I going to have to suplex? I don't know. Let me save the game, actually. There. There, just in case. So let me save again. Yes. There we go. I always do double saves just in case. Return. Alright. Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of partially finished pizza left, okay? I consolidate them all into a pair of boxes and make my exit. The sun is starting to set now as I make my way home. You are not the only person in the world. Psst, like I don't know that. There's like the classmates that all ignore me today. Naomi's annoying ass. That fucking caveman of a principal. Naser, who's been a bro. Facts. That dude is just the ultimate Chad. He's been a bro. Naser oh, shit. What is it? The next day. It's true though, Naser has been a bro. Naomi's annoying ass. I mean, yeah. So how have you been? How was school? How was the restroom? How was your food? How was this? Can I help you? You want to eat? People that do that shit. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'll just want to get in your business and just ask questions like every 2 seconds. Fuck that. Now I know that. Okay, I'm up. The bane of all sleep echoes violently by my head, swiftly erasing any traces of slumber. Still, without the energy to turn the alarms off, I stare at the ceiling for a bit, recalling the events of the last few days as an exercise. The school, if you could call it one. My new friends, if you could call them that. The band, if you could call it such. Great idea, Anon. Start the day by dissing everything you've done so far in your new life. Yeah. I won't spoil the game, but I'll say that Naomi gets what's coming to her. Depending on whichever you get. Okay. Okay. Good to know. But, yeah, I'm gonna say this. So far, the story actually has me more into the game than Goodbye Volcano High. Because at least it's keeping it interesting, you know? Even if there's like no animation or no voice acting. It's like reading a book. I guess it's like reading a book but you have pictures, I guess. But so far it's better than Volcano High. Just cause it keeps me interesting, you know, and I guess it has this more how high school would have been, actually. It's just, I don't know, it's better. That's all I can say. How did hey Lourdes, how did Xmas go? It was alright. But hopefully you had a good Christmas as well, or Xmas. That would be a visual novel? Okay, well, yes, basically. It's pretty interesting so far. I wonder how the story is actually, it keeps me interested, because I wonder where it's going to go from here. Or what Anon's going to do. Like, I will say, Goodbye Volcano High did have good music. I did like the music in that game, but, like, that's about it. No wonder you're so damn popular. Finally, I lean out of bed and turn the alarm clock off. I have a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes 20 to walk. That leaves 25 minutes to get ready. With practice movements, I execute a proper combat roll from the bed, tackling the floor and headbutting it into submission. Wow. My foe defeated, I groan in victory. Okay. My new bed is half the size of what I'm used to. The hardwood or vinyl floor is cold as hell. From the purview of the floor, I look around my room again. A tiny one-room apartment with only a computer, bed, television, and fridge. A whole year in this shithole. The Persona franchise has been doing this style of games for ages. The story is what hooks you up. Oh, okay. Well, I've never played Persona. Or seen it, to be fair. I can't say anything about it. I've heard of the name, but I've never seen gameplay or see what they do. Oh, Lourdes is playing some Mirage. Okay, how is it good? How is the loot? I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm guessing it isn't anything groundbreaking. Yeah, how is that, Lourdes? Just let me know, because ever since that game came out, I heard nobody talking about it. Guess I gotta take one day at a time. There you go, wearing the same clothes. Picking myself up, I slide into today's and everyday's clothes and pour myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked up the day before. It kind of plays like an old AC, like the old AC games, but also in the style of new AC. Okay, so it plays like old, but in the style of new. Okay. I guess, well, that should be a good thing, right? It's just a little slow in some parts. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played any AC games since like Black Flag. It's been forever. My eyes scan over my phone as I shovel my sugary breakfast into my mouth. Scroll, crunch, like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel with a noisy slurp. Soon enough, it's time to leave for school. I grab my backpack and slide over my shoulders. I take my jacket off the hanger and eyes! Ooh, we seen mouth and we seen eyes. Okay. I take off the backpack and put the jacket on. Now we're missing the nose. We're getting a face reveal here. I approach the grand building, looking to find a place in line between the other students traveling into the front doors. The halls before class are crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison towards their homerooms. By now, I was starting to be able to make my way on autopilot. I've walked the same path twice already after fall. Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still feel miserably tired and ready to crash once again. I found another entrance at the side of the school that has less students on it, the less the merrier. I check my clock once again. I'm early. Fucking hell. Should have shitposted a bit more. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, Spears has to... Oh, why am I here so early again? Spears did want to see him. think I had to do something. Oh yeah, I should have talked to Naser, give him my version of events. That way he won't kick my ass. Wait. Oh god damn it. The principal also wanted to see me. Shit. Probably gonna get some demerit or whatever Rich Schools do as punishment. I almost have forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus. Just let this be the last time I need to deal with stuff like this. Get it over so I can finally just slip my way into this year. Ooh. I don't want to piss off the K-Man, or Naser's a bro. I don't want to lose Naser. I love Naser. Naser's such a good guy. And I don't want to piss off the K-Man. The thing is, Principal Spears is being an asshole. Plus, Naser, like he said, Naser's a bro. And you know, like, I love Naser in the original game and in this game so far. He's just been nothing but an absolute Chad. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna pick Naser Sabro, because Naser's just my guy. I love this guy. There. Principal Caveman can't wait. I want to apologize to Naser about yesterday. I hope I can be nice to him this time. Great job, Anon. He saves you from soy poisoning by sacrificing his footlong, and how do you repay him by laughing at his sister? Yeah. Here he is. I hope he's not too busy. I just realized I don't know what to say to him. Oof. The early choices are safe. It doesn't get until later where they become important. Okay, so like a little practice run, okay. But yeah, Naser is a Chad. He's really good. I love this guy. I wasn't laughing at your sister. I was laughing with the crowd. No, that sounds bad. Yeah, it really does. We're sisters, am I right? I might be retarded. I just told him I'm an only son yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, you cannot say that either. Can't help it, dude. Some people just won't amount to anything in life, sorry. That's like one of the worst things you can say, too. This isn't time to be edgy, Anon. As I try and fail to find some way to explain myself to Naser, I also fail at actually finding Naser. Oh. How the fuck did I even end up in the tar yard? Come on, find him, man. After what feels like a space decade of walking, or really just half an hour, I find the cripple okay, pterodon, because Peace Island, okay, being accosted by a very pissed off purple midget. Oh. So Trish, okay, she has more boobs here than in the actual game. She's just flat chested as hell in that game. So you invited all those assholes? Wait, Trish, you don't understand. Don't cut me up, you great piece of shit. Wow. You can't say that, that's racist. Students are clearing out of the way, just trying to get into their classes. That must be a common occurrence. The diminutive pressure of Trish bows her head and charges at Naser. He holds out a hand to her forehead. Get your hands off me! Trish, I'm not going to fight you again. The principal's already gotten onto me about the lockers from last time. Believe me, I had no idea the concert would have turned out like that. Liar! I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. What are you saying? You know what I mean. Come on. She stops trying to gore Naser and curls her arms to her side. Screw you. Even if you weren't trying to mess with Fang. Screw you. She stumps off. What was that all about? Oh, Anon. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. You know, girl issues, right? Sure. Sounds like she was grilling you about the concert. some concert, right? Yeah, actually, about that, Anonymous? If you are not in my office within the next 10 minutes, I swear on my dear family, I will personally mount you onto my wall. Oh god. A layer of cold sweat makes its presence known. It can wait. The office is down the hall to the right. I mean, it's down this hall on the right. I know the way, but thanks. Naser waves and heads off. Guess it's to the principal's office with me again. And thinking about him makes me think about last night. You are not the only person in the world. Poor Naser, man. Just wanted to help his sister. But it's not like he did anything wrong. That is true. Dude was just trying to help out. It's not like he did it with bad intentions. Oh look, it's Naomi and Bob. Just as I reached the office, the sound of clinking glass draws my attention to the apricot-ass fame of some pink raptor. Is that contraband, Reed? Bro, you know I'm in the band for like a year now. No contraband in your backpack. Nah, I left my games at home. Naomi face palms or whatever counts as a face palm with a snoot. Or snout. I guess you can face palm your forehead. Reed, you have a bong in your backpack. But we are in Britain? You're impossible. I didn't get the joke. What's the joke there? I didn't get the joke, I'm sorry. Naomi huffs and returns her focus to the stack of papers on the desk, leaving a satisfied raptor in her wake. Works every time. I need to learn how to do that. Yeah, because she found Anna doesn't want it. Brit bong? Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, I get it now. Wow, okay. It's all about misdirection. Yeah, because Anon doesn't want to deal with Naomi either. What? Deuces. The fuck just happened? This still like sounds like some 90s song. Oh, Anon, I didn't see you there. Just in time to finish your paperwork. What's it now? Go inside. Principal Spears will finalize it with you now. Paperwork? What fucking paperwork? I'm pretty sure all that stuff was finished before I even came here. Whatever. Probably a detention slip or whatever the principal has planned. Look at this beautiful principal's office. I opened the door to the cramped office, expecting to see a gruff cave of a workspace. Instead, it was fairly well-furnished space complete with armchairs and cabinets of old photos. You're going to stand there forever? What are you waiting for? Sit. I plant myself in one of the armchairs and sink a bit lower to the cushion than expected. Perks of being a human, I guess. I believe I told you last night to be here first thing this morning. Shit. Tell me, do I have a stutter? Speak. No, sir. Take this as a learning experience, Anon. Punctuality gets you far in life. Yes, sir. I let you off the hook last night because you were a new student. I meant what I said last night. Hopefully, not about the whole pile driving thing. Still, I didn't bring you here to lecture you. You didn't? Not many people have to use the school's financial services. What? Financial services? All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester. You don't have to worry about paying until after graduation. No interest, no down payments, none of that. What's happening, sir? You signed up for the financial services, right? Naomi told me you needed help with food and even had the papers filed out. Naomi? Allow me to double check real fast. Naomi! Or whatever counts as screaming. Hello, Tenacious, my old friend. What's that sound? It sounds like a flashbang. Oh god, am I stuck like this? Dismiss, Naomi. And just to be absolutely clear, Anna, did you ask for this, correct? Well, he is in need of assistance, right? Otherwise, he's stuck with the budget meals. Anna? I glanced between the two. It probably wasn't malicious, but still. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I think I caught it now because of the whole flashbang sound effect. Okay. Probably because of the loud scream. Okay, oh, lovely. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any other... You may leave now, Naomi. Oh, yes, sir. I guess I must have missed something. There are some words I just don't know what they mean. Like I said, English is not my main language, but I'm going with it. She leaves the office and Spears collects the papers on his desk into a stack. Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Yeah, probably Anna's like, I know, right? Anyways, go ahead and sign here, and initial here, date here, print your name here. I didn't catch any of that. What? Just kidding. You're good to go, Anon. And don't forget this. He holds out the poorly laminated lunch card for me to take. Just keep in mind, as a senior this semester is your biggest chance to figure your future out. Even if you're new to all of us here at Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it. Huh. Hey PvP. Snoot Gamers rise up. Well, I'm trying this out for the first time because you guys recommended it to me, so I guess, yay. It's an interesting story, definitely, and it has me kind of hooked more than Volcano High. It's just Volcano High had a lot of uninteresting areas or parts that were just like, eh. But so far, I mean, it's alright. It's pretty interesting. I still like Naser, though. Naser's like my favorite character. Thank you, Mr. Spears. Mr. Spears nods and gets a smile. A small smile. There we go. You can come in anytime. I'm always here to listen. Except for topics relating to extra season. I sense great exhaustion in that last bit. I think Mr. Spear one last time and head to my homeroom. The periods pass and eventually it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted confrontation. Goodbye Volcano High Sauce, long meaningless chatter, and then just bonding things as time skip photos. Yeah. What's my main language? Spanish. Snoot Game shows the important bits, but then time skips the boring bits. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, there are so many things that are unnecessary in Goodbye Volcano High that just makes you like, what? Like, there are some scenes that you just don't care about. It should definitely skip like all the areas with like L and L with Reed. It skip all of those, and you know, you could use those scenes and just like making the characters, you know, more developed. Because that's the whole thing about Goodbye Volcano High. The characters are just, like, you don't care about anybody. Except maybe, like, Naser. I only cared about Naser and, like, Fang, and that's it. In, like, the original game. Okay, it's, like, only me and the teacher in class facing out everyone else. I followed the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls. Passing by the athletic awards case, a decent amount of group photos have Naser front and center. Apparently, this school is pretty well known for their track team. In a similar vein, Naomi is present in a good deal of the photos in the academic achievement case. Yeah, because she just likes being in everything. The last case was reversed for general awards. I guess trophies that don't belong anywhere else. The school has a few commendation awards for their efforts to stop bullying. Okay. They pass those around to every school. Looking around, there's several posters on the walls here. Can we see them? Like, all the simple slogans to stop evil bully menace. A fat lot of good those did me at my old school. They always went in with those efforts. One time, they even got the whole student body into the auditorium to watch a short movie. Some frail pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby, buff bully. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car with the credits scrolling over in the hospital. Wow. That's fucked up. Yeah, there's something about bullying that back in the day, back when I was in school, it's just... Bullying never went good with anything. Like, I mean, never went anywhere. At least with me, because sometimes I did get bullied in school. But, like, you couldn't do anything about it. Like, you would get bullied, and then you would report to the teacher, and then they wouldn't do jack shit. And when you actually did try to do something, you would get reported to the office. It's like, you can't win. Like, because there was times where I did defend myself from other bullies, and I always got, like, I go to the principal's office, and they gave me a fucking warning every single fucking time. You couldn't do anything, so it came to the point where I just stopped talking to everybody except Lourdes. But, yeah, let's keep moving. Everyone in class just said things like, man, good thing I'm not like that bully. Yeah, if I ever see that bully like that, I'll help the kid. Yeah, right. Nobody ever did shit. Then they went right back to talking about me. No use feeling bad about the past. I'm here now. With the lunch card in my possession, I'm able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I'll end up owing, but I feel more like indulging myself. Grab the cookies, you fat ass. That sandwich looked good. Well, considering I had a sandwich yesterday because of Naser, I will eat the cookies, being a fat ass. Why not both? Here's my tray stacked high with desserts and the tastiest looking sandwich from the lunch line. Yeah, but you'll have to pay more. Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waving at me. Oh, okay. Next to her, Naser with a complicated expression. I just wanted to make sure you guys had an actual audience. Shit. I go and sit across from Naser and Naomi. Yeah, I feel you. I got bullied too. Luckily, the bully didn't mess with me after I defended myself. Yeah, it's tough, man. Like, people just... I remember it was a girl back in, like, 6th grade that's bullied me a lot. In 7th grade as well. And I've hated them, like, I really did. I forgot their names. I remember what they looked like, but I forgot their names. And I hated them. I really did hate them. And I did want to do something, but because they were a girl, you know, I mean, it was a girl too, but just because, oh, it's a girl versus girl action, so. It's just, you could not win. Basically, you could just not win. It's, oh, girl hitting girl, or whatever, you know, it's. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna move on because I'm getting heated, and that always happens when I keep talking and I keep getting memories from my past. I get heated and then I get angry. So I'm gonna keep moving on to the story. Yeah, moving on. I do not do well handling my past. I'm just gonna say that. Anyways. I see you're making use of the lunch cart. Yeah. But all those sugars. All of that is bad for your health, Anon. This school's vegan options. I tuned her out with the help of the crunchy sugar cookie. I glanced at Naser and I noticed he's poking at his pasta. Naser, sweetie, you shouldn't play with your food. Huh? What? Oh, Anon, what's up? Not much. And you? Yeah, no, totally good. His following laugh sounds hollow. Naser. Yeah, it's just... Fang stayed home today. The concert was a shit show and they wanted to avoid everyone. I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys. Naomi placed his comforting hand on his shoulder. Yeah. That crowd was harsh. What happened after I left? Naser looks at me pitifully. Trish gave me a general idea, but I have to know. You are not the only person in the world. Ah, shit. The band never made it past the first song. Someone said they still sucked. Naser grits his teeth. Whoa, calm down, man. What else? Did they say anything about Fang? No one will want to fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I don't think you want to hear it, though. And what happened after? I'm gonna kick all their asses. Naser, please calm yourself. I realize now that I have been laughing with them. I left after that. Principal Spears was fucking pissed. He even threatened to suplex them. Naser sags, emotionally spent. I feel bad for him. I understand. Just know I'm a contact away. Alright, well, if I ever need anything personal, I'll let you know where it is. But yeah, like, I just don't do well anything. Going just basically to my past, I just don't. Because I get pissed, and then when I get pissed, I get heated, and when I get heated, it's just... I could go on for hours. I do that. It does take a while to get me pissed, though. Like, a lot. I've learned the only way to win against a bully is to bully them back the exact same way. If they don't get in trouble, neither should you. But that's the thing. Like, you would do something to get back at them, and then you would just get in trouble, and then they would just get scot-free. And that's the thing. That's why you can never win, because you do everything that they tell you, and then it fails. And when you actually try to do something because the teacher didn't do anything, you get in trouble, and then they don't get in trouble, and then you end up being the one suffering just because you tried to defend yourself. This world is fucked, honestly. The way that it kind of works. Like, yeah, defend yourself, nothing happens. I mean, you get basically thrown into like what is it, suspension or a warning. But just tell the teacher, and then nothing happens. I think if you tell the teacher, I think they'll bully you more, if I'm not mistaken. That probably would happen, because I did tell the teacher once. But they'll probably bully you more. Just, if you're gonna do something, do it early. Like, you know, just make sure that if they do bully you, bully them back, so that way the rest of the semester actually does go well. Don't hold that shit in, and, you know, let it build up, because it doesn't, it's horrible. Oh, fuck. So that's why she stayed home. What's past is past, best to focus on the present and future. Yeah, you're right, GB. Yeah. If Fang wishes to stay home, then that is her prerogative. You just need to give her some time, Naser. When she said that, I noticed a strange expression cross over Naomi's face. I know, babe. I just wish I could help them more. Yeah. If you need any help, Naser, I owe you for the pizza. We'll finish eating and make a small pause until the bell signals us to go to our 6th period. Day 2 of however many left is now out of my way. Probably best to focus on the game for now then. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Let's just focus on the game and see how it goes, you know? I'm fairly certain that if Naser found out I laughed too, I need to avoid him. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Those Shido covered claws look like they freaking hurt, man. True. That drama now past me, I can just disappear and cheese through the rest of the year like I'm invisible. Oh, when June hits, it's gonna be sweet. Amen to that. Two days later. Okay, so we're jumping a little bit. Alarm is off. You know the drill. Combat roll, headbutt, victory screech, breakfast, shitpost, and gloves. I'm pretty good at this. I think I finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I might have to go easy on the shitposting though. Yesterday I might have overindulged. But I've succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely, but so far I'm happy. Even the stupidest stuff with Naser seems settled. I can just cruise through schooling and shitposting in the evening. Perfection. Day 4 of however many days I have left. However many days are left in the year. So far, so good. Okay, let me just save. There. Return. It's a bit of a walk, so I get my phone out and start posting on the shitty image board. Baiting people into replying to my posts isn't the most rewarding of hobbies, but it passes the time. Meteor dodges, having jobs, pick one and only one. How would I get a few? Just before I hit the reply button, I sense the air behind me turns warmer. A few wildflowers growing into the cracks of the sidewalk bloom in seconds. She's here. Good morning, Anon. It could have been. Naomi catches up to me. You say something? Good morning. Don't you walk with Naser to school? Where is he? He went early today to set up a nurse-student event. Oh, he's certainly someone you can count on for that. He really is. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Anon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school gardens yet? Gardens win awards? They do. Come on, I'll show you. Actually, wait. I don't really want... Naomi grasps my hand again, and when I come to... Oh, when I come to where we're there. Okay. And here they are, our school's flower beds. Aren't they just magnificent? Please stop dragging me by the hand. She is right though, the gardens here are absolutely stunning. I can tell what's more colorful, the bushes of flowers or the students that tend to them. Yeah. Yes, Lourdes, Anon is the character I play as, so I guess I am Anon. Yeah, the gardeners here do a great job. Oh yeah, you can thank the gardening club for that. Naomi guides me through the gardens, occasionally giving tour trivia. I can shake the feeling something's on her mind though. And here's where the freshmen planted the flower seeds at the start of the school year. By the end, they'll bloom wonderfully. And then what's going on here? Is she coming on to me? I wanted to ask if she's upset about something, but is that even right of me to do? Yeah, you can ask. Come on, ask what's up. Not my place to pry. No, what's up? You alright? Something's bothering you, right? Not really. A bit, I guess. I've just been worried about Naser recently. Something wrong up with him? No, nothing's wrong. It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his. Often when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. Which is weird. She's misgendering them right now. I just like him to relax about it a bit more, I suppose. Is that selfish of me to say? I mean, I never had a girlfriend, but I imagine that it'd be a bit inconsiderate to constantly be worried in front of her. I don't know. Naomi nods her head a bit, staring at her shoes. Sorry, I just wanted to share with someone. Oh, no, wait, no. Return. There. Guess I ended up doing the same thing I'm complaining about here, huh? Don't sweat it. She checks her phone and jumps a bit. Oh, I'm going to be late. I still need to check in at the front desk. Really sorry, Anon, but the tour will have to end here. It was fine. Hopefully it doesn't make my allergies flare. She waves and runs up to a side door. I should be getting to the homeroom soon too. Alright, just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go drink some water. Alright, back. Okay. Let's see here. I push open the usual side entrance and take and enter the hallway that's starting to become familiar now. Still, occasionally glancing at the room numbers just to make absolute sure, notice someone in the counter current walking past. Okay, I cannot read. Oh boy, there they are. It was one of the bass players from the concert 2 days ago. Naser says she was his sister, right? Better story than JW Fallen Kingdom or Dominion. Yeah, so far it's more interesting, isn't it? Glancing at her, at them. Oh, you can't say that. Do you want to be canceled or something? The expression on their face, somehow, sort of reminds me of something. It's probably just leftover embarrassment from the concert, but they seem to have lost look on their face. There we go. I do not know how people do this. I just don't understand non-binary. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I would say, I want to try to get it, but it's just so confusing to me. Or maybe it was confusion. Or a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on their mind there just to not offend people. I can't help but to think that must be how I looked on my first day. But it was my first day of school. They had been going here all year. What's their excuse then? Either way, doesn't look like they recognize me. Objective 1 out of whatever of the current year is accomplished. Then, next one is memorizing the class schedule. And that says it's homeroom in 50 minutes. I want to know, how did they not recognize you? Because you're like the only human. You think everybody would recognize you. Homeroom, which I share with Naomi. Ugh. She's just too sweet, and obnoxious. Yeah, I wonder how that would be to someone. Like, oh, you're so sweet. I don't like it. It's like gagging. I bet they would have like that. I can't find the right way to put it, but she feels so... Like what, Naomi? I guess. Yeah, you guys should have seen like my Goodbye Volcano highlight video. I misgendered the shit out of Fang. Like, I don't think I ever called him they, them once. But yeah, in like the video, I was just like, He was very far back in the auditorium. Yeah, because he was like next to the pizzas, I think. He was like way in the back. So I don't think... Yeah, I don't care, you know. I don't think she would have recognized him. Like an ant. Day 4 Anon. Day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? Is she a junkie? Oh god, don't come any closer. I don't want to get shanked by a junkie pterodactyl. You, skinny. Yeah, that's racist. But you see where they went? The group with the, dinosaurs? No! Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tail, hair buns. Are you describing one person? What? No! It's multiple. They're dinosaurs though, right? What? I don't know where they went. Ugh. And just like that, she's gone. I seem to have this effect on women. I called them poison pheromones. Good night, Stuart. Thanks for stopping by and being here. But it is relieving that she didn't recognize me. Guess Naser didn't tell her. The staccato of the bell signals my tardiness for class. My class with Naomi. If there's a Jurassic god, please make Naomi miss homeroom today. Damn. That was she's so sweet and just too obnoxious for Anon. I'll even offer a ghost sacrifice. That's a nice reference. The day passes uneventfully until the 4th period science class. I find a seat near the back of the room and I watch the clock hands tick down the remaining few seconds up to the bell. Right before the tone, one last student rushes in out of breath. Oh, it's that girl again. I guess we shared a period or two on the first day and I just didn't notice. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her, not even a sneer or chuckle. That's odd. Given how many people were there that night, you expect at least a couple of snickers. But there she was, being completely left alone or ignored. Seems almost worse than getting laughed at. The lingering chatter in the room dies out as the teacher stands from his desk, moving to the front of the room. Dr. Fernsworth. Fernsworth, okay. I don't know if that's a reference or anything, but whatever. Is the Jurassic god Alan Grant? That would be funny. Today we'll be having a lab on magnetic fields. Find a partner and get prepared. He's gonna pair with that one girl. My heart sunk as those dreaded words passed my ears. Find a partner. I know it's pointless, but I have to at least to try. Maybe someone was out sick. With my luck though, I'll probably just end up with that fossil of a teacher. With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I resign myself to working twice as hard. Oh, Futurama. Oh, Fernsworth. Okay, I get it, okay. I get it, okay. I get it. I don't want to watch Futurama, but I recognize the name now that you mentioned Futurama. No, group projects panic. I've hated group projects. I was horrible at that. What? Very well. Fang, if you will be so kind to sit next to your new partner. Oh god, we're sticking with Fang. I sat in momentary confusion as someone took the seat next to mine. Oh boy, here we go. Spaghetti alert, spaghetti alert. DEFCON level 2. There is a femoid within arm's distance looking at me. Wow. Deploy all spaghetti lockdown measures. Sup. Thanks. You too. Shit. recovery maneuvers now. I mean, hey, not much. You? Chad recovery successful. Wow, so dramatic. Fang is Anon's partner. What are the odds? I know. I wouldn't surprise me if these two actually end up being a thing. None of your business. This is a damn assignment and don't bother me. Oh, you upset with me? I mean, you upset right now or something? What was your first fucking clue? Last time I'll say it. Just do the assignment and don't bother me. Okay. Gotta keep cool-headed. So, this assignment, then. With that, we open our books and start on trying to decipher who Lawrence is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for the first few questions. I remember a bit from that one time I tried to make a railgun. What? Okay. How are you two doing so far? We're fine, Dr. Farnsworth. I see. And you, Anna? Yeah, what she said. Why is Dr. Farnsworth making that face? I turned to Fang and to ask her what the deal is, and... Oh. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. She? Oh! Dr. Farnsworth misgendered. Oh god. Yes? Can you not see? Oh, or did he misgender her? Like, I misread that quickly. Oh, Raptor, Jesus Almighty, this is the absolute worst case scenario. The infuriated pterodactyl's wings spread wide, and her taloned finger jabs my chest. I am non-binary. How was I supposed to know something so trivial with something like this off? Yeah, but we assumed. I must have read that quickly or something, because I think one of them, yeah. Okay. Well, I can't bring myself to say anything. Oh, so that's how it's going to be, huh? Fang? You think you can just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder? I'll have you know. Fang! It feels like the world just stopped. All eyes are on Fang. And in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by those exaggerated movements and the eloquent speech, this is something Fang has been practicing. This was supposed to be a big moment where she stopped being an evil bigot and then the whole class would clown. I love the expressions in this game. I know that's a funny expression. In all her planning and practice, Fang made one crucial error. Nobody cared. Ooh. Damn. Ouch. You can click the middle mouse to show the screen without UI. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So that way I can just see everything. Okay. And scroll forward, back with the wheel. Okay, that's not working. But still, this works though. Poor Fang. Nobody cared. Please consider stepping into the hall for a moment. It's just, see, this is what I just don't get. Why do you need to be non-binary? Can't you just choose what you want to be? Like, just choose male or female, or man or woman, or whatever. Transgender or whatever. Like, at least with trans people, you're still one of them, you know? But I don't get non-binary. I just don't. Why do you have to be both? Oh. Oh, you can go back. Oh, okay. Also, if you miss something, okay, that is actually very useful. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Okay, so if I need to go back, that's actually very useful. Okay. Shit. Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Fensworth turns into a sympathetic look towards me. Forgive them, Anon. You must understand that Fang is experiencing issues. Okay. What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I called her a she. She was already upset about something before. It's still misgendering. She was upset because of the concert the other day. Looks like I just pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes back and sits down without a word. Sorry. Don't worry about it. You know what Fang reminds me of? Now that I think about it, it's like this world's version of Luna from like Hell of a Boss, but without the non-binary issue. It's like the whole dinosaur female waifu or something, I don't know. It's like Luna, but, you know, without the non-binary thing. Where she's just like all angry and shit. And she has like issues and she's like gothic and stuff. Now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of that. Now that I think about it, something's off. Fang claims to be not male or female, but the clothes she's wearing are clearly provocative. Provocative? It's almost like she's showing off her femininity. Then why? Why would someone be wearing revealing clothes in contradiction to their identity? It's almost like they're just looking for attention. Then suddenly, it hits me. I recall memories of a slightly younger Anon running around school with a cape, pilot goggles, and 3 plastic katanas. That was a quick way to get sent to the principal's office. Are you even listening to me? Do what now? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I could tell. Also thought she was similar to Luna, but without the whole gender thing. Fun fact, Fang is considered plain, homely, and most unattractive by dino standards in this world. Oh. Okay. It's weird because she doesn't even look that bad, like, compared to the other dinosaur designs. I would say she's like, in terms of like dino, how I would rate her. I would rate her a 7 out of 10. Maybe 8 on a good day. Maybe if you take these colors off and just, I guess it goes with the eyes, but if you go with like grayish and black or like whitish, you could have something going on there. But I guess it's because her skin is already that color. You think she's really cute? I would give her a 7. I think she was good. But she's not like God tier, you know? She's not like, holy shit, I would do her right now if I could. Not like that. That's a straight 10 out of 10. You've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes, freak. Judging by the looks of the class, and that was a voice crack, and both of our current social standing, we'll probably be working together a lot more. Sorry for calling you a girl. Sorry, Fang, I should have known from your feminine appearance and that you're... I would say... I'm gonna say sorry for calling you... Like, how exactly would you tell somebody, like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were non-binary and I want to apologize? I guess the simple one, the more simple one. But see, this is like way more like being thrown in your face. 7 is good, anything more becomes scary, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna say sorry for calling you a girl. Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny, whatever that means. Doesn't seem like it's something she wants to hear right now. So, you're Naser's sister, right? Sibling. Right, sorry. Yeah, you can't say that. Like, sister. Yeah, I guess sibling is the right word. See, this is why non-binary is so hard. You just don't know what to say, because, see, you look like a girl, but you can't say girl. It's like, okay, shit, I gotta come up with something else. I guess you can just call them Fang, and that's it. I also forgot, what was her real name? And, like, Goodbye Volcano High. I think it was, like, Fariha or something. But I forgot her real name. I know she changed it to Fang, but her other name. Or, I guess this is her real name, but her other name that she had, you know? I know she hated it in the original game. There was a brief pause until Fang speaks up again. You find out later? Okay, well, I guess I'll describe it, yeah. Her name is different in this game? Okay. Yes, Naser's my baby brother. Why do you ask? I was just curious. Naser has been helping me settle into the school. Of course he did. Just wish he'd keep out of my fucking business for 2 seconds. Sure. Actually, thinking about Naser, it's more that he worries about a bit too much for that sister of his. Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. Okay, so he's just thinking about what Naomi said. He told me about what happened the other day. Sorry to hear something like that happen to you and your brand. Why do you care? I don't know. Suddenly my shoes seem more interesting than the conversation at hand. Just think it messed up people would go to a show just to laugh at you. Guess you aren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in this school. The rest of the period passes between continuing small talk with Fang. Yeah. She seemed to be controlling that conversation though. Yeah, these two are definitely gonna become a thing. Come on, they're just making small talk. Or at least they're gonna become like best friends or something. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away. You going to your next class? Who cares about being late? Fair. See you then. She lazily waves a hand at me and I make my way to my next class. Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics. A topic I hate but I'm somehow good at. I'm barely keeping myself awake while Mr. Carlos... This has to be another reference. I don't get this name. Oh god. Hey, look, it's another human. Anon. I sit ramrod straight at the direct address. Can somebody tell me who this guy is? Is this like another reference I'm not getting? Are you freaking listening? Come on, finish this freaking problem on the freaking board. Just one social disaster after another today. Hesitantly, I slide out of my chair and trundle my way to the whiteboard trying to decipher the rules I'm expecting to make sense of. Only I never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rows down and my foot catches on a loose backpack strap in the aisle. Oof, there goes Anon. Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I've heard of that show, but I haven't seen it. All the features are animated show references. Okay. Yeah, I was noticing a pattern here. To the chuckles of the rest of the class, I looked up from my final resting place to see a massive pink and white muzzle. Dude. Like a deer caught in headlights, I can only stare and wait for him to continue. You're on my desk, man. My senses return to me, and I quickly get up, picking up and returning the pencil that flew to the floor in a flurry of apologies. Then I recognize whose desk I fell on. It's that drummer in Fang's band. Don't I just have the luck of the devil? Giving one last apology, I head to the front of the room and solve the whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem to the best of my ability. Still took a solid 2 minutes. After circling my answer, I look expectantly at Mr. I don't fucking know. The Mr. Teacher, who gives a nod. There you go. Finally turning around to return to my seat, I freeze. Right there in the front row is the last member of the band, Trish. I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Teacher gives each row a stack of papers to pass back. Alright, here's the freaking homework covering today's lesson. Use page 279. I'll give you the last 15 freaking minutes of class to work with your freaking peers. Mr. Teacher returns to his desk and pulls out a map book with a monthly romance novel crudely stuffed inside it. Oh, so he doesn't even care. With very detailed centerfold by the way he turns it sideways. Looking ahead to Reed's desk, he's being sitting by Trish who's been trying to get him to get started. I think I can feel their eyes following me. Back at my desk, I glance over the math sheet. Page 279, right? Looks like I finally get to use that phone book of a math textbook. Where is it? I open my backpack and set of my math textbook. It's the Saturnia Collector's Edition art book I splurged on yesterday. I'm frozen. Can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Is someone playing a sick joke? I gotta bring this to school. Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back into reality, and I shove my backpack under my desk, fiercely sipping it. On my desk is a balled up wad of paper. Oh great, I was hoping to avoid these chain notes. I unfurl the ball to read the note. Look up. I look up and I see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Grabbing my stuff and I shuffle over slowly to the duo. Sup, compadre? Sup? See? He's my class partner, so I look out for him. Oh, so let me read what he said. Where is it? Everything here, like in the back? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. See, this is what I need. This is also a good thing I streamed it, because I guess you guys can help me with whatever these words are. I feel boomerish now for not knowing these. Yeah, it's a good thing that you guys are here, because I would have not gotten any of this. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Enforcing the social contract, having good conduct and mutual respect, so you can leave class and go on with your life? What's this about? A certain friend of mine is partnered with you in science, right? Yes, Fang. Wait. Oh. You mean Fang? You can skip the parts you've already read with Control or the skip button on the right. Good for fast forwarding. Okay. So what if... Okay. They just messaged me before class, said they had to be partnered with a skinny bigot and proceeded to show them. There's only, well actually, I guess there's two, since the teacher is also human. I had a feeling you'd beat him. Am I gonna have to tolerate humiliation from these meter dodgers too? My head is starting to hurt. Hopefully we can get started on these math exercises. Yeah, that was me. I apologize though. I know, and I appreciate it. I'm Trish, and this is Reed. We're best friends. Uh-huh. What about you? Now tell us about yourself. Red alert. Oh. There's no way I'm telling anybody, especially these people. And if they find out where I was a few days ago, yeah, don't tell them. Don't you dare. It might be this song in particular, but the music seems a bit tad loud compared to your voice. There. It should be better now. I'm Anna and I'm a human. I got here Monday. That's all. We know that. Okay, I'll lower it a little bit. Save. There. I'll increase it later. We want to know where you're from, what you've been doing since you got here, if you have any friends. I've been doing nothing. I don't really care about friends. She doesn't look very convinced by that answer. Right. So, you know that Naser dude, right? Hey, yeah, I saw you with that slut Naomi earlier too. Wow. Trish squints her eyes at me. They were my welcoming committee. They helped me getting settled, nothing besides that. Right. Didn't Naser or Naomi invite you to anything or... No, I don't remember. I've been trying to get them off my back, but why'd you ask? We had a concert last week. Naser and Naomi invited a whole bunch of assholes to ruin it. Suppose if we had seen a human in that crowd, we would remember, right? Yeah. I mean, concert? I don't think they invited me here to solve math problems. We have a band. I'm the lead bassist. Fang's the vocalist and secondary bass, and Reed is the drummer. And the songwriter. He just comes up with the funniest song titles. That's very neat. Would love to listen to your band someday. I tuck my chair backwards and clumsily rise from my seat. It's great meeting you guys. I'll be going back to my desk now. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. What? I really should get started on my homework? It's important. Look at me. She has a very serious look on her face. She's not saying anything. Her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business. Fang is happy. They found something about themselves that they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. They made up their mind. They found something about themselves they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. Okay, so they're talking about Fang, okay. They? Themselves? No wonder Naser seems so confused by this. They don't need people in their life that might hurt or confuse them. They have us and the band. We're trying to make it for ourselves. Okay. I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks. I'm doing my part in assuring them. Was that what I saw her doing earlier? Looked more like one trig out. I don't understand. My point is, don't upset Fang. I just want to solve math problems. Yes ma'am. Once again, she's just glaring at me. Fucking hell, my stupid leg, stop shaking. I'll take this opportunity. Thank you for the lesson, Trish. I'll keep that in mind. See ya. Wait, man, you want this? Reed holds out a sheet of paper. It's a copy of the homework assignment. And it's complete? Hold on, I thought you were the one needing help. Shh. The friend of my friend, who's the friend that helps me, is also my friend too. I don't think that's how the saying goes. You're sharp, Anon. Razor sharp. Friends? The bell announces lunchtime, and the rest of the students collectively rise and start shoveling out the door. Lunch hour. Been a blast talking to you guys. This game has very creative fantasy slurs. That is true. They do get very creative with the writing, and sometimes I don't even get them. Like, I do sometimes need help to catch them, but yeah, I mean, it is pretty creative. I will give them that. Because there are a few I do catch, but there's also a few that I probably have missed. They're very creative with it, so I will agree, it does have creative slurs. I swiftly snatch up the backpack with my leg, flashing an earnest, sympathetic smile at them, or at least I thought it was one. It was one. I want to see Naser, bring him back. As I power walk out of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of Reed waving goodbye. A shame I have other places to be, namely away from the pissed off midget. Sorry man, you seem like a good guy, but with that tiny tyrant? Not in this lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long while, almost as bad as actually dealing with Fang in class. Here I was thinking I could be invisible for the rest of the year. And now I have classmates talking about me behind my back on their phones probably for the rest of the school year. At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonder what to get for lunch today. Wait, what's that smell? You smell that? It smells like a fucking weed. If you guys get that reference, I'll actually be very, very surprised. Oh no. I dug into a corner and ripped the backpack open. What should have been my lunch cart, binders, and horrendously embarrassing art book was instead of half-dozen glass flasks, bags full of something, and all sorts of machinery I didn't recognize. Someone else has my backpack and that book. If they see this backpack, it's from the Reed guy, I'll bet. When I rush out of class. Fuck me. On the other hand, I could get a Medal of Honor for turning all the stuff in. What's the reference from? Honey Pop 2. The game that you're trying to stay away from. For Bounty. He was never gonna get that one. Think you can even get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this? What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth the power level being revealed. I can't ruin my life. Not again. Especially not with these losers. A half hour until lunch period ends. Good. I need to find Reed. I double pack to the classroom I just left and find it empty. Fuck. Maybe he's getting his lunch now. Cafeteria then. I sprint through the school hallways, already familiar with the layout, looking for the drug dealer. Wow. The colorful crowd in the lunch line makes it difficult to pick Reed out, so I have to be careful. So I have to carefully scan the room. I finally spawned the pick raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand, and incriminating evidence on his back. The world must be fucking with me since I'm the only one carrying a mini cartel in a backpack. Wow. I love how the game just throws him like to be a drug dealer. He does look like he could be one. Reed! The stoner drummer turns my way as I try to calmly as possible approach him. What's up, my guy? I give the backpack a bump, causing all the W's class words within to clink. Think you got my backpack, Reed? Huh? Was wondering why it's so lighter. He holds out my backpack to me. Here you go, man. What's your backpacks? I'm careful to hand over while stimulously examining mine, still within his grip. Doesn't look like he opened it at all, but thank fuck. Were you so worried about the back, man? Shit. Fuck. Because... Don't bring up the hard book. The R book. Think you don't fuck. There's gotta be something you can say. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket. My lunch card. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. What? You kid in school early, and you need the lunch card? Do you like want to hang out? Do you like want to hang with us? You look like the lonely type. Fuck no. Nah, I'll be good. Wait, go back. I just needed my... Oh, okay, you just got cut off. Come on, bro, I'll introduce you to the whole band. You don't have to. You know, reward you for your good deed with a good deed. Reward your good deed with a good deed, yeah. What? I'll be like your first friend, Anna. What? Yeah, man. I appreciate it, but, you know, you're worried about Trish, bro. Yeah, she can be a bit rough, but just great. Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at your concert? Oh yeah, she does that sometimes. Don't worry about it. It's fine for you to be worried. You'll see, she's plenty nice. Maybe I was a bit quick to judge. See, there's Trish now. Hey, Reed. Sorry, gonna have to return that crowbar a bit later than I promised. Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks. Those aren't related, right? Who's asking? I need to get out of here. Well, Reed, thank you for talking. I'll just be on my... Hold on, man. Trish just got here. Reed, what's all this about? Anon here and I had a little mix-up. Anyways, he was a total bro about it. And he's like super poor and stuff. Wow, just exposing this man. How poor? You know, that lunch card thing they advertise on the school brochures? Well, show her, Anon. I'd rather not. Oh my goodness, you poor soul. Literally, even. Wow. So I figure, why not be a bro back to him? Like, be his legit welcome committee. I appreciate the font, but, I really should be going right about now. Bye. Oh, Fang, what took you so long today? Oh boy, he's cornered. Why me? Yo, wait, is that Anon? What's he doing here? Fang? What if he's not a dude? What if this is a girl? Like me. Anon right now is me, so I'm a she. You just misgendered me, Fang. And I am deeply offended right now. I cannot believe this. Did you just assume my gender, Fang? I cannot believe this. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to cancel this they them person now. I was gonna say this woman, but they're not a woman, they're a they them. I can't believe it. I'm offended right now. I literally should say Fang offended me on stream. That should be the title. No, it's the other new human transfer student with the dress sense of Rex Luthor. Okay. Hey, Fang. Good to see you again. Well, lunch is almost over, so he's poor. Wow. Like, super poor. How poor? You know those lunch carts they have on the posters near the principal's office? It's a dinosaur. GB, you can't say that either. You can't call them an it. They'll get offended by that. Wow, that is hilariously depressing. I hate everyone here. Damn. Anyways, that doesn't answer my question of why the skinny loser is here. Man, Anna's like a total bro, as if I'm his first friend and we're gonna be rock ring buddies for the rest of the school year. There we go. Let's see. Then, like, he'll be my business partner and we'll steal enough goods to get half the country high like a fuck narcs and fuck the IRS too. The hell is this dialogue? Trish? The morons swept backpacks and now they're best friends or something. Yeah, that. And now I'm gonna go grab my lunch, so we're gonna all grab some together. Well, Reed is a good judge of character. Is he? Didn't you grab your lunch, Reed? Didn't you already grab your lunch, Reed? Yeah, I want seconds, man. What? I look at Reed's tray and I see it's completely empty. When did you... How? Come on, man. I got a mean case of munchies. I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang. Every time I consider dishing them, Reed says or does something to keep me with the band. Fuck my life. I'm able to hold the makings of a conversation with Reed, but it feels like I'm talking to space. Trish was listening in while we made our way to the lunchroom, but was more focused on her talk with Fang. What do you mean my halter tops is out right now? I haven't noticed a difference. I'm telling you, the next thing is going to be leotards. No, fuck that. I would never wear something that retarded. Damn. As for Reed... So, you play video games, right? Yeah, I got a couple consoles and a toaster of a PC. Only X rocks. Wow. Battle Source is sick. Imagine having a mannequin in your group. Oof. Patchy Station. Wow. It's a better lineup overall. X-Rocks and Patchy Station. That's great. Great names. But like, Stony games are all lame. Stony? Like, Stony games are all lame. Like, just movies lame. You can't prove that. I can. Huh? Get your phone out, man. Look up LW and... yeah, S9. Okay. I wonder if you actually look this up, if something will happen. How did you say that out loud? Just look it up, man. What's the harm? Don't look it up, man. Do I want to look it up? You know what? Since Anna's the only one, like, suffering here, so I'm looking it up. I want to see this shit. What is it? Wow. That's funny. It takes you to the... it takes you to the reveal trailer. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's funny. Okay. There. Let's go back here. If you click on the link, it takes you to the reveal trailer. That's funny. Oh, wow. So in a way, they kind of advertised the original game with that one. That's actually really good. Okay, what on earth? Pretty hilarious, right? It was pretty funny. What is this? A shitty Next Sticks cartoon knockoff? Wow. I love how they're just shitting on it. That's just hilarious. It's funny in a way, yeah. X-Rocks is better anyways. You see the whole lineup they have prepared for. Read the delves into his rant about console differences. Oh, console wars, here we go. I thought he was just an airhead, but I totally can't get a read on this guy. Well, anyways. The lunch lines aren't going to get any shorter. We should hurry and pick one. Once we all got our food, we all stand around chatting a bit more outside the line. Okay. So, can you put the speech bubble down so I can take a quick screenshot? Yeah. Like there? I'm assuming this is where you want it. I feel like they do look better than the original game. Oh, she's obviously showing a lot more boob, but like, they look more detailed. Well, obviously the original games are animated. Oh, mouse still on screen? Okay, there. Oh, like... There. Now the mouse is not on screen. There you go. So anybody that wants to take a screenshot, there you go. Okay, thanks. Okay, good. May I ask why, GB? It's bounty. It's for research purposes, okay? Just let the man be. Okay. Right here. Trish and Fang babble to each other about their daily activities through the lunch line. Also, you're welcome, GB. Reed, on the other hand, has pulled out a tablet from his backpack to show me something. So, like, you know we got a band, yeah? Yeah, Trish brought it up earlier and all. Check it. I've been recording our practices. Fang and Trish both look at me expectantly. Fuck, shit, fuck, okay, you can do this. Cool, let me see. Even for the poor recording quality, I can see and hear just how atrocious the band is. I bite back the grimace, threatening to come out as I give the video my full attention. Well, we're great, right, Anon? It's certainly original. I know, right? But like, why two basses? Flank glances at me from the side. Weird. It's our style. Also the gangs here. Bob/Reed, Mannequin, Trish, and date them. Wow. I see. What do I say here? I can only give feedback on games I haven't played, not music. I like the double tension C strings, synchronization between the melody and symmetrical components of the wow. It's very nice, ironic reference to Beethoven's Fur release. Or Fur? Four? Or Fur? Fur, I guess. Okay, I don't know. I'll say this one. Think I messed up. How could you tell? Jeez, man, so you got the ears of a bat? Just something I picked up. I didn't know you were about that sort of thing, Anon. This might be a good thumbnail with all of them surprise. Yeah, there you go. God, look at Trish. God damn. And Fang looks weird as hell. Alright, so I don't know if GB wants to take a picture of that one. Alright, cool. I didn't know you were about that sort of thing, Anon. Yo, next time we have a concert, you gotta come along. Oh boy. Maybe. Trish glowers at me warily. Yeah, she's not looking very nice. I don't know. Maybe if he actually talked about himself for once. Nope. Nuh-uh. No way. Abort. Yeah, man. Go ahead. None of us are judging. I'm not, at least. Well... Oh, fuck. Sorry, Anon. We gotta bail. All of them said that. Damn. Even Trish gave him that look. Huh? Where? They're already gone. Pretty impressive how fast they can move, even with their hands full. But what could have made them run like that? Anon? Oh god, Naomi. And Naser. Oh. I turn around and see Naser and Naomi approaching. Food in hand. I know I find you here with the others, Anon. Shame they ran off. Why'd they do that? I guess they hate you. If you see something else you want for part 2 thumbnail, let me know so I can screenshot it. Alright. Her shrill, goody, sugary voice is piercing through the chatter of the lunchroom. I don't want to reply if it means hearing more of her voice. Wasn't that Naser's sister? You can't say that. They don't like that. How wonderful that you're making friends, Anon. Tell me everything. What were you and Fang talking about? I want to know all about it. Oh, help me. God, I just can't catch a break. I just want to go home. Well, there's still half a day to go. Hey, Anon. You, seem kind of low energy. Are you alright? The Anon you are trying to reach is currently having an existential meltdown. Please leave a message after the scream. Aw, he's just thrilled to make new friends. Like, she's just trying to be all nice and just... Oh boy. Yeah, man, good on you. You're quite the extrovert. I'm mentally screaming. I swear I just want to get out and never come back. Was that really my sibling you were hanging with? Fang and her friends. And their friends. Yeah, strange group. I know. See, it's hard. Isn't it hard to just, like, say it without fucking up? I'll say... Depending on your reading speed, about 8 hours fast. 14 hours, I guess. Damn. Shit. They're not that bad once you get to know them. Most people need a day to get one playthrough and around 2 to 3 to 100% it, I guess. Wow. So pretty long. But at least the story's not bad. Colorful folk, I know. No, I mean, they... Fang. Uh-huh. Sure hope so. This isn't going to be her laugh partner for the rest of the year. Whoa. Naomi pauses for a second. Honestly, they're just going through a phase, man. That phase includes roundabout non-binarism. Fang hit you with that too? What a great opportunity for real friendship, Anon. I'm so happy for you. If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to. I don't know about that. You know how they is, right? I would love it if you tried. Naser would appreciate it. Naser's a bro. Yeah. At least do it for him. Whoa, calm down, boo. That's not how it works, and I don't think... The bell's loud sound... Wait, the bell's loud sound rings on our ears. A rush of relief and dopamine overcome me. I'm free. We'll talk later, Anon. I'll have to keep my eye on you, though. Don't worry, Naser. I know Anon is of good character. What is she talking about? You know what? It don't matter. None of this matters. Only useful thing I learned all day. I guess I'll have to go now. See you around. Be a little nicer, Anon. Okay. As if you need anything, I'll help you out. Oh, I'll hold you onto that one. Just you wait. Nice. Now you'll never get him off your back. Congratulations. Hey, take it easy, man. Come now, sir. We have a busy day today. Oh, sure. See ya. You see the way that Naser was looking at Naomi? Alright. 1 week later. Okay, so I think this might be a good way to end it right here. Because I don't want to go for too long. I think this might be a good way to end it and then just kind of just keep going from here. I feel like we got a good amount of distance into the story. So I'm going to go save it right now. Let me go save it. Save the game. And save again. There. Alright, so let me return to the main menu. Alright, so let me load. Go here. Okay, so it just puts me back. Okay, good. So let me just go to return main menu. There we go. Alright. So far, it's really good. I'm actually enjoying it. The story actually is keeping me entertained with Anon, and I'm wondering what Anon is going to do with, like, Fang, and what, game also has autosaves. Okay, well, sometimes it's nice to manually save, just in case. But, yeah, so far I'm enjoying the story and what Anon's going to do with Fang, and with Naser, because Naser in this game, he just seems like a Chad. I love Naser in this game. He seems to like really care about Anon and like their sister, but like has problems like expressing, or I mean trying to actually, you know, get Fang off, you know, trying to get Fang in I don't know, like treat her nicely, but at the same time not be an asshole about it, and you know, he's just trying to be there for them. Until next time, have a good night, Riley, and have a happy holidays. Thank you, Jose. You too. And I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. I think you're gonna love Rosa and Stella. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen them. We haven't seen Rosa, we haven't seen Stella, and we haven't seen... what's the pink... What's the actual, the purplish pink dinosaur? What's her name? The one that was trans. Who was it? Fuck. The one that liked cooking. I forgot which. What's Sage. Okay, Sage. Doesn't sit sadly in this game. Okay, so Sage's not even here. Okay. Okay, well, at least Stella and Rosa up here. Okay, that's good. There was no information on them when they made this. Oh, okay. Okay, but yeah, so far I want to see how they handle the characters. Like, so far I'm kind of interested in what Anon's gonna do with Fang and what's his name? And Naser. And okay, so apparently Rosa and Stella are gonna come soon. And so far Reed just seems like this person that's always high and with drugs and just likes to just bring you hard facts. They are mentioned off screen by Fang. Okay, so that's good to know. At least they're mentioned. And let's see, who else is... I want to see what's going to happen with Naomi. With like Anon and Naomi. I want to see where that goes. But yeah, so far the story's pretty good. It has me interested. A lot of reading though. There's no voice acting, so I have to bring you my best voice acting voice, which is not that good. I'm kind of ass, but I'm trying, I guess. Maybe I'll add GB to the next stream and he can voice the male characters and I'll voice the female ones. Oh, the parents? Oh boy. Oh, their parents are gonna be here? Oh, I wonder how that's gonna go with Fang. Or is it Anon's parents? I don't know. Don't spoil it. I wonder whose parents is it gonna be. But yeah, comparing this to Goodbye Volcano High, even though, you know, I have to read and all that shit, like, it's not animated like Goodbye Volcano High, or, you know, it doesn't have voice acting. I mean, it's just... it's better. It's so far better. The story has me more intrigued because the other one, like, nothing really happens. It's like you go for your entire day, like, one class through another, and, like, everything seems kind of boring. It's like nothing happens. It's like you be an asshole or be friendly and then nothing happens, like, at all. Like, it's just boring. The L and L sections on Goodbye Volcano High also sucked, which didn't help either. It was so boring, and it didn't progress the story at all. The only good thing about that game, I'll say it again, is the music. That's the only good thing about it, but besides that, like, I like Naser and, I guess, Fang. But besides that, like, Naomi was just like, eh. Goodbye Volcano High tried to be a movie, but neither the screenwriting or acting was good. Exactly, that's the problem. I feel like, honestly, Goodbye Volcano High should have been like a... It should have been like Hell of a Boss. Like, they should have had like episodes. Or something. I don't know. Like, if they made like at least like 6 episodes of Goodbye Volcano High, instead of like whatever game it was, it should have been just a series, honestly. It shouldn't have been a game. I think that was like the biggest issue. It's like if Goodbye Volcano... It's like if Hell of a Boss tried to be a game. It wouldn't be good, I don't think. I think it was better if they just told the story, you know? Snoot is a written story and they focus hard on that. I know, well, this story is actually pretty decent. It has me intrigued. And I feel like the characters actually, you know, like, act more like high school students than Goodbye Volcano High portrays them. These I feel like, I don't know how students would behave nowadays, because... I don't know, but back in the day, I feel like they would do this type of shit. Like just hiding books and being secretive and trying to get out of situations and just looking and talking behind people's back and all that shit. And bullying and all that stuff. Like, it feels like how school would be. But, yeah, I would say so far if I had to pick one or the other, I would say Snoot Game's better in terms of story. But... yeah, I guess the only thing I could say that's better than Snoot Game is the music, because even though this track does, like Snoot Game does have some little pieces of music that is actually kind of catchy, I would say the music in Volcano High is actually better, but that's like the only thing I can say that is actually better. The rest in Snoot Game is just feels better. I don't know, I'm just trying to give them like an honest review of each since I'm playing both of them, and I feel like this is better in terms of like a story. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'll definitely be streaming more of this. It's actually pretty interesting, and I want to see where the story goes. So there will be a part 2 to this, so eventually. Not tomorrow though. Probably either a day after tomorrow or the day after that. So like 2 to 3 days from now. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Probably a live stream. Bye-bye, and good night, everybody.